What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to the channel where we break down the hottest stories in MMA. And today, it's a spicy one. Joe Rogan just dropped a brutal truth bomb about Tom Aspinall's chances against Jon Jones. Plus, Ilia Topuria added fuel to the fire with a major concern that could change how you see this matchup. So buckle up. Let's dive into the deep waters, literally. Let's start with a simple but serious question. Can Tom Aspinall really hang with the best in a 5-round war? After his dominant win at UFC 304, the interim champ made it clear he's not scared of deep waters. In fact, he's begging to be taken there. He said, "I prepare for a hard 5 rounds every time. The reason I've never been there is because no one's been good enough to take me. That's not cocky, that's reality." 8 wins out of 9 UFC fights. A 3-fight win streak. But here's the kicker. 7 of those wins came in the first round. His average UFC fight time? Just 2 minutes and 2 seconds. That's the shortest in company history. So yeah, he's never had to grind through a 5-round war. And that's where the doubts creep in. On a recent JRE MMA show, Joe Rogan sat down with Ilia Topuria, and the topic of Aspinall versus Jon Jones had to come up. And Joe, he didn't sugarcoat anything. You can't have 1-round fights and expect to beat Cain Velasquez in a 5-round war. His cardio was alien. Aspinall might be amazing, but he's never been there. And when you haven't been there, there's always that little doubt. Meanwhile, Jon Jones? This man's been through War, Gustafsson, Reyes, Santos. You name it. He's had to dig deep, and he knows what it's like to go 5 hard rounds with killers. Ilia jumped in with a fair take. You don't know how Aspinall's going to look in the 4th or 5th round. True, and maybe he will surprise us all. But as Joe pointed out, Jones has no doubts in his mind. He's done it. He's survived it. He's conquered it. Aspinall? He's still got to prove it. Let's not forget, Jon Jones has only fought legends. From light heavyweight dominance to heavyweight glory, he's faced every challenge. And yeah, he's had his fair share of controversy, PEDs, legal issues. But inside the cage, the dude is a genius-level fighter. But there's a twist. UFC legend Vitor Belfort recently said, "Aspinall's too risky. I don't recommend that fight for Jones." Think about that. Belfort's basically saying, why risk your legacy against a hungry beast in his prime? Aspinall fires back. But don't think for a second that Aspinall's backing down. Nope. At UFC London, he literally pulled out a rubber duck to troll Jon Jones for ducking him. And just recently, he dropped a clip on Instagram, unloading combos on the heavy bag with the caption, "Blink, and you're in danger. You gotta love the cheekiness." But also, he's dead serious. He even met with UFC matchmaker Hunter Campbell and told Ariel Helwani, "There's big news coming." Stay tuned. And just to crank the hype up to 11, Dana White confirmed it. Aspinall versus Jones? It's 100% on the table. Now the question is, when? Will we finally get this heavyweight showdown before the end of 2025? Can Tom Aspinall shock the world? Or will Jon Jones show us once again why he's the GOAT? Drop your predictions in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell so you don't miss our next MMA breakdown. We've got more fight news, bold takes, and knockout-level content coming your way. Until next time, keep your guard up and your takes spicy. Peace.